timini lela yeto anguma de nyala ben shadon ko yina pulo timini lela yeto ama. So many people will not raise concerns about it. So many people will not talk about it. So many people will not criticize it because it's the education minister. Because then young man, they will not say anything about it. But as a hand mission, dealing yala yeto ama so amaka rasonan. Ana anye tinji time shango niribani yina karanyala bien territory me brain yam let treat him as a scandal. Brain yam let treat him with a corruption mindset. But so many people will be quiet. Lala yeto akati yarma tengban wo puni. You see, timbala yeto ashele. Tizahami, they are playing politics with us. The reality is that yeto ashama ben yara in papers, in documents, it's not the true reflection of what is happening on grounds. So why can't we uphold ourselves to the principle? Kacha so comes habang ya onwanya reality ma. Even though this is what we are doing, but this is what is the reality. But today you keep deceiving people. I am come nanti document ma. Nirba onwanya ngo. But at the end of the day, the reality ma is not the same thing. Kan nirba ban dur palezo nti darban yara. Nirba ban kardani nti darban yara. Karpal lala. But in the budget, adinan kai kanati yati. Nung wanyala ngo kasoti kanati zan different figure na. Indirectly, iyerti mini yamangle, ibi yerti yamangle ni mani. Iyerti mini yerti yamangle ni mani. And to the point, I chant to you finance minister on that current budget shelma puni. From budget ma on tom refer yira. O tom refer yirmi. Nubrani la nivo shaban procure over 6.6 million sanitary pass ninte basic schools in 2025. Zom na woni ayambi chan basic school within Tamalango to kuma within Tamalango from basic schools ma kaini to confirm na ayambi ma basic schools ma 6.6 million ma la sanitary pass ma brashiri nyala ni vosha ban daily be brava daily zom na tibidi shahra mbunyari shukur shale donc ku confirm ne within Tamalango la 6.6 million ma de nyala be shadam paba biza hanyala ni vosha ban daily la ban yarma. How many basic schools within this Tamale? How many basic schools within the northern region bunyela la sanitary pass ma in 2025? Zuma tinji tamsho education minister that release la in October ma month den punumbo November mo we are getting to December. October ma punika Ministry of Education kabla release la statement ma refer the bunyela ni vosha ban pile la 6.6 million sanitary pass ngoma tarbo from October ma halle zan kana zungo number tar la sanitary pass ma we are heading to the tail end of 2025. Shukurti dibala ndele la 6.6 million ma shukurti dibala. So why are we always doing this? It's just the same thing. Just like then dananka education minister ko yila tiyele yeto ashele just previously some few months ago, somewhere June, around June ma ora yina tiyele yeto. And so many things are happening in the education ministry and inconsistencies. Sometimes den katiyara lala yeto anama den cheka gana nima ka pergele kabiyan Ghanaian politicians, they are being dishonest. Lala yeto anama pergele den cheka Ghanaians ka nimbutere politicians because on one day ayan kamna tiyel nungo kabiya negi lala bun ma de ben kalan karantilan yer different story. Same thing ma an yele yeto ashel zungo lala yeto ama ban. The next day kalan kanati yele lala yeto ama de baban. At the end of the day signal den ka yara be signal den ka send the turn for shaban bandiem believe yeto ashanga an yara. And you could see somewhere June ma Minister of Education, the Minister of Education ora yina ntisa yeto azanti ka yele no from the Ministry of Education ni adequate provision, adequate funding is being made in the 2025 budget. And lala provision ma provision ma de nyala be shadin yen sonsi ka Ministry of Education ka employ 50,000 teachers and 10,000 non-teaching staff. Lala yeto amadra yina in the Voice of Education Minister. Lala yeto amada yina somewhere June ma ko rise lala yeto amazan in yele ka yele lala budget ma de nyala be sha is adequately made in the 2025 budget. Zumo we are in November. Next month 2025 end ma 2026 budget punyala ban shadan karam. And last week ma, you heard what they said. Never government tilla directive, never dig clearance to employ 6,100 teachers. What happened to the 50,000 provision? 2025 budget sheldon that make ma. 2025 budget sheldon that make the budget allocation for the 50,000 and 10,000 non-teaching staff ma. What happened to it? Tinyala ban ma. Let teachers ma, let 50,000 teachers ma be employer. Let 10,000 non-teaching staff ma bra employ ba. But we said we made adequate provision from the 2025 budget. So to elapse in the 2025 budget ma. We are now heading to 2026. We are not making mention of the 2020 the 50,000 provision shelter that year ma. We are not making mention to be born in the 10,000 promise shelter that make ma. So that's the dishonesty we are talking about. That's the inconsistency we are talking about. And it's making Ghanaians can you pump kabar bindin mal attention bedin bindin mal su tuen shele ndi maji table shele pa politicians pul kabar nin tubo karri usra kan nirbo nin blanter the politician nambala because wo ayele to kala to ma karbin nan ka the next day abin yelti da lirshadin chakala to ma karbin nan abin yelti da lirshadin chaka nda ayele nan woyen nan kala bin ma karbin nan da so zuwo won chakala labin ma karbin nan the next day ayan kamna atana titamma ma Ghanaians we are forgetting so easily because brapun yelti nitinya tizaha nititambu buto ne gana na ku yele to azungo once ka anye politician ka yele to azungo and thankfully so social media something nibu from the blantam da ayele to azungo the next day la yele to amana nyala ba shadin yen dongula la yele to amana nyala ba shadin yen dongula so ayele zo ka tsar nitinya na info shaban yen tam. The next day, I can justify into the shading chakalalaban ma the promise you make, the comments you make with regards to this and that. Kadin chakalalaban yarma carbon. Team move forward. We'll still hold you accountable to some of the things we said, some of the things you said, because here need 6.6 sanitary pass, 6.6 million match. Couldn't daily. To me, just like no kuyele to ashelngoma. Education minister da yelia and through the education minister ma dinin nabala ora yelia in June ma ne finance ministry make la provision ne be employ 50,000 teachers and 10,000 non-teaching staff. It was reported on City and in the voice recording. I can play the voice for you. Education minister na yelia to ama kayel adequate provision was made in the 2025 budget.